Welcome to Jakarta. Join me on an unforgettable journey through Indonesia's vibrant capital, Jakarta, a city where tradition meets progress, where rich history blends seamlessly with modern life. Whether it's your first time or a return visit, Jakarta has something new and exciting for everyone. A city of cultures, once called Batavia during the Dutch colonial era, Jakarta now stands as a dynamic metropolis of over 10 million people, located on the northwest coast of Java. It's a true cultural mosaic, home to Javanese, Sundanese, Betawi, Chinese, and many other ethnic groups. This diversity defines Jakarta's food, architecture, language, and way of life. Our first stop, Istiqlal Mosque. We begin at one of Jakarta's most iconic landmarks, the Istiqlal Mosque. It's the largest mosque in Southeast Asia and a powerful symbol of Indonesia's Muslim identity. With its massive prayer hall, grand dome, and serene atmosphere, Istiqlal welcomes people of all faiths to witness its beauty. Right across, Jakarta Cathedral. Just across the street stands the neo-Gothic Jakarta Cathedral, with its twin spires and intricate stained glass. It's a masterpiece of colonial architecture and a symbol of the country's religious tolerance. These two places of worship, facing each other, showcase Indonesia's commitment to harmony and peaceful coexistence. Exploring Glodok, Jakarta's Chinatown. From there, we head to Glodok, the city's bustling Chinatown. Narrow streets are lined with shops, markets, and traditional Chinese medicine stalls. Here, you'll find everything from local electronics to ancient herbal remedies, and of course, authentic Chinese-Indonesian food. It's a great place to experience Jakarta's Chinese heritage firsthand. Sunda Kelapa Port. Next, we visit Sunda Kelapa, Jakarta's historic port. Once the center of maritime trade, it still functions today. Traditional wooden schooners called pinisi dock here, continuing a centuries-old tradition of inter-island trade. The sight of these grand ships being loaded by hand is something truly unique. Kota Tua, Old Town Jakarta. Now we head to Kota Tua, the city's charming old town. Walking its cobblestone streets feels like stepping back in time. You'll see Dutch colonial buildings, museums, and historical squares. Don't miss the Jakarta History Museum and Cafe Batavia, a cozy spot filled with colonial-era charm. Taman Mini Indonesia Indah. In South Jakarta, we explore Taman Mini Indonesia Indah, a cultural park that showcases Indonesia's diversity. Each province is represented by a traditional house and cultural display. It's the perfect place to appreciate the country's vast range of traditions, clothing, and customs all in one location. Modern Jakarta. Now let's see the modern face of Jakarta. In areas like Sudirman Thamrin, sleek skyscrapers, luxury hotels, and massive malls define the skyline. Grand Indonesia and Plaza Indonesia offer world-class shopping, while the city's business pulse beats strong in these districts. Local markets and shopping. For a more traditional shopping experience, visit Tanah Abang, Southeast Asia's largest textile market. Wander through endless stalls of colorful fabrics, clothes, and accessories. Nearby, small food vendors serve local favorites, adding flavor to your shopping trip. Jakarta's cuisine. No tour of Jakarta is complete without diving into its food scene. From street-side warungs to fine dining, the options are endless. Try dishes like nasi uduk, soto betawi, and karak teller. Getting around. Navigating Jakarta can be challenging due to traffic. But don't worry, many tours offer comfortable transport, and the MRT now makes getting around easier and faster. For comfort, wear light clothing, stay hydrated, and keep your belongings secure. Thank you for watching. Thanks for joining me on this journey through Jakarta. If you enjoyed the tour, don't forget to like,